Welcome back to Croke Park TV. It's very interesting that the last conversation we just had was with somebody who was talking to us about volunteerism. Well, there has never been a time when there were more volunteers needed than in this instance that we're going to hear about now. And I'm delighted to have in studio Mary O Mahony from Munster GA. You're very welcome to the studio, Mary.
Thanks a million for having me.
So, Mary, you can tell us anyhow. Let's just take a step back and just think what exactly did happen here, and what was the match, first of all, that you can tell us about?
So today we had the Munster final here, Limerick and Cork. Thankfully Limerick won, which was a great thing for us. But unfortunately at the end of the game we did have a pitch invasion which we couldn't control.
Okay, so this is quite serious because, it's, you could think of a normal match maybe that might happen, this might be an issue, but never ever in a million years would we think that with all the volunteers and all the organisational work that goes on in the background, how did this happen?
I think just the fact that the game was so exciting and Limerick are after winning the game and the year that they've had, there's a lot of celebrations going on. The supporters encroached onto the field very near to the end of the game, and we tried to control it and manage it as best we could, but to avoid any crush we obviously had to manage the people actually getting onto the field and try and do that in the safest possible, so to avoid any injuries.
So in a way, and do you feel that you were prepared, and have you gone through such a plan before where something like this is going to happen and it's out of your control to actually do the normal procedures and you just have to go with plan B?
There's always a possibility with the way that our stadiums are built. We have a lot of low walls around the perimeter of the field, so we are always prepared for this. We have a plan B to avoid any injuries or not fatalities, but we never hope to go to that way. But we are always prepared and we have a plan B.
And can I ask, Mary, were there any injuries following today's match?
No, thankfully we've had no major injuries, obviously a couple of cuts and scrapes, but nothing major that we have to report, thankfully. Everyone got on safe.
Well done. It sounds like Mary O Mahony and all her team really managed the situation very well. Tune in after the break when we're going to hear Paul's story. Okay.